This video is sponsored by
the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing! Are you tired of your water not running right? Tired of your pipes bursting? Or real-life looking plumbers fixing the job? I know I am! Then you should hire
the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing!
They can get the job done faster than you can say
Mamma Mia!
They got power-ups! They got pasta! And man, do they have style!
Super Mario Bros. Plumbing!
And the rates are unbeatable! They'll charge not 1 coin, not 2! Oh wait, I guess it is 2 coins.
Super Mario Bros. Plumbing!
Don't believe me? Just check out these satisfied customers! You're not just calling any plumbers, you're calling
the Super Mario Bros. Plumbing!
Call the number on your screen and get your warp pipes fixed! Don't delay! Call today! And get a free Tanuki suit.
Super Mario!
Hi everyone, this is Robert the Cozy Lion, and I just watched the new Super Mario Bros. Movie! I have been waiting for this film to come out for a while now, and now it has finally happened! From the trailers to the promos, everything about this movie looked solid. I don't think I complained once. I still have memories playing many of the classic Mario games growing up. Mario 64 I would play at my cousin's house and play mostly the first level because it was the only one I didn't die a million times on. When the GameCube came out, that was my first game console I owned that I got for Christmas, and Mario Sunshine came along with it. I still remember playing that game for hours for the first time and having so much fun. Until I realized I didn't have my memory card and lost all my lives.
No!
Mario Party, Galaxy 1 and 2, Odyssey, Mario Kart. Even the Mario sports games, I had fun memories playing them all over the years. So when the movie finally came out, I was hoping it would capture the spirit of the games I grew up with. I was excited. My girlfriend was especially excited. We had high hopes for the movie to stick the landing. And it didn't disappoint. I had a ton of fun with this movie. Screw what the critics think. This movie was for the fans. You could tell the people making this movie had respect and appreciation for the source material. You know, I still remember when I was little going to the library around the corner of my house, and they had the original 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie on VHS. And I was like,
no way!
I was checking out the movie at the front desk, and the librarian was looking at me and said,
Dude, this movie sucks. Please let me save your hour and 45 minutes you'll never get back.
And I was like, what do you know? You're just a librarian. May I have my card back, sir? I got that sucker and ran back home. Got my Mario doll, had my big bowl of Kaboom cereal. I put the VHS in, I pressed play, and I got...
Name? Mario. Last name?
Mario.
Yoshi is a pet of the royal family. You may pet him.
Goomba!
Yeah.
What?
Look. See you later, alligator.
What the heck was that?
Told you, dude!
Yep, I was confused and mostly disappointed after that watch. They sure didn't have any respect for that movie. I bet they just showed the first level to Super Mario Bros. And said,
Here, make a movie on that.
like how? Never again did I think Nintendo would have the cojones to make another Mario movie again. Well, it took 30 years and they've done it. It felt like watching a Saturday morning cartoon on the big screen. It included orchestrated music scores from the games, and it was such a treat listening. Just like how Nintendo music always is. Here's a sample. That's all you get or else I get copyright. They did have songs from the 80s sprinkled in there during certain montages, which was a little weird. But I love the 80s music anyway, so it didn't bother me as much as I think it should have. The voice acting was really good as well. Remember when the cast was announced and we're all like, what the f***? Well, after seeing the movie, it was all fine. Personally, I didn't mind it. Even Chris Pratt's Mario voice didn't bother me. It reminded me of the Super Mario Super Show voice.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
That's a Ghana, spaghetti head. Ghana?
Oh no! You'll have to swim across the moat and let down the drawbridge.
That's right, Cooper. I'm
I'm gonna clean your pipes.
I say he captured the charm of Mario in the movie. Likewise, Charlie Day was absolutely hilarious as Luigi, bringing a level of nervous energy and comedic timing to the role that made him a standout character on his own right. Anya Taylor-Joy and Keegan-Michael Key did great in their roles too. Even Seth Rogen with his didn't bother me as much as I thought he would. But the standout voice actor for me was Jack Black as Bowser. He really nailed the part with his menacing and yet comedic timing as the character. Also, he gets his own song, and it is really hilarious, and only Jack Black can pull it off. Oh, really quick. I really like how Peach was presented in the movie. She wasn't the damsel in distress as she normally is in the games. She kicked ass and took charge when she needed to. There's this comic I read called The Super Mario Adventures by Kentaro Takakuma, and Peach in this comic was my favorite version of the character because she was a fighter and took matters into her own hands when she had to. She even had to rescue Mario in this story, and I always thought that was really cool. I feel like this version of Peach was in the movie, and I have to give it kudos for that. I can imagine this version of Peach being in Smash Bros. For sure. Oh, really quick, not to be rude, but there's an ad coming up right now, so I just wanted to warn you. So, here we go, and let's see what it is. Hey, you're back. Okay, let's get back to the review. Where was I? Oh yeah, the movie had a good sense of humor. Since this movie was made by Illuminations, I was hoping to God we wouldn't be getting Minions type of humor. Luckily, we didn't. The visual gags and absurd moments had the audience in my theater laughing a lot. Especially the kids. The visuals in this movie looked really, really good. This feels like how a Mario game would look if it had PS5 graphics. The worlds were very detailed and brought to life with bright colors that made the action scenes feel thrilling and epic. Every frame of the movie was packed with detail and references to the video game franchise, and it was clear that the filmmakers had to put a tremendous amount of effort into creating a world that felt authentic and lived in. Perhaps most importantly, however, the movie had heart. Underneath all the humor and action, there was a genuine sense of emotion and warmth that made the characters feel relatable and enduring. The movie never lost sight of the fact that at its core, it's a Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it was entertaining all the way to the end. And fan service. Fan service up the wahoo! If you are a big Nintendo fan, you will find yourselves grinning and pointing at the screen a lot. And that's a fun time. When I went to the theater, there were a lot of kids there, and they were all well behaved. Except for two that were yelling and screaming down the aisle. And their dad didn't do anything about it during a lot of the big moments! Don't you hate it when that happens? But I tried not to let that ruin my experience. Tried. Now, is the movie perfect? No. The story isn't that strong. The pacing was really fast throughout the film. This isn't going to change how we view cinema, but it is a step in the right direction for making video games into movies. They are getting better. The film is mostly geared towards kids, but there are a couple of intense moments and even dark humor that makes you go, oh. Okay. The movie was fun, and I had a blast anyways. That's the most important part for me in the end when seeing a movie. Having a great experience. Overall, the new Super Mario Bros. Movie was a blast. It was funny, charming, and visually stunning that managed to capture the spirit of the beloved video game franchise. I believe it's doing really well at the box office right now.
Mamma mia!
The movie was simple and easy to follow, and sometimes those are the best kinds of movies to watch in the end. It didn't need to be more than what it promised us. It's what I wished I saw back then! But I'm glad kids today can experience it, and I'm sure they will treasure this film for years to come. I give the movie a 3.5 mini mushrooms out of 5. With a superstar.
Let's go!
I was hoping for the Mario dance to happen, but some things are never meant to be. Hey, if you did see the movie, let me know what you thought about it in the comments section below. I do read them. Also, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share the video. That would mean the world to me. And if you saw the second end credit scene, just know that it made me squeal in the theater. I was so happy. Whether you're a big Mario fan or just looking for a fun and entertaining movie to watch, I say this film is worth checking out. So thanks for watching, you're amazing, and I'll see you next time. Hey, did you know Mario was the first character I ever did a voiceover for in a project? It was in the Mario comic I talked about earlier. I can leave the link to it down below if you want to check it out. Actually, please don't. I was terrible!
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now.